everyone. Good morning. It is Thursday, I think. I feel like every day I'm like, what day is it? So today I just wanted to vlog because I have a few things that I want to get done and attempt to be semi-productive. I do have a little bit of schoolwork to do today, but honestly I don't have much because I did it all yesterday and on Monday. If you guys are new here, I am going to give a little bit of a spiel here. I am a college student and I also do work at a hospital. I work in the x-ray department as like a student x-ray tech. So I have been at the hospital working during this whole COVID pandemic. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update with all of that and if you guys are interested. So I'm so thankful that I'm able to go to work and still get a paycheck and have hours and still be able to remember everything that we're learning in school, because obviously with clinical being canceled, like we can't practice doing x-rays, but being that I have this job, I am still able to stay knowledgeable with all of that. So work has actually been pretty good. It's been a lot slower since they've canceled like all elective surgeries. The ERs and obviously the walk-in clinics are still open, so we can still get patients from those areas. We're being resourceful with our PPE, and I know like a lot of hospitals that are running low on PPE, my heart goes out to you because I can't imagine being unprotected from this. This is a really scary situation. But on Facebook and stuff, for example, I have seen a lot of people that have had to use the same mask for a week, which is so sad to me. My heart goes out to all of you who are x-ray techs, ultrasound techs, MRI techs, nurses, doctors, medical health professionals, or anyone who is running low on PPE. My heart goes out to you. I'm hoping that you stay safe and healthy. So during this quarantine time, I am staying with my parents. This is my parents' house. But my mom is an ultrasound tech, so she works at a clinic, but she still is being exposed to patients, and I believe that they're taking all of the standard precautions that all of the hospitals are. So unfortunately, she is being exposed to this kind of stuff too. And then my dad works in an office, so he's still working and everything. But this has been such a crazy time, but I'm just very, very, very grateful that I still have YouTube and podcasting and my Etsy shop and an actual job that I can still go to. So all right, that is the whole spiel. If you guys wanted a little update on work or anything, I know a lot of people are very nervous about all of this. I am here for you if you do need anything, but this morning I tried the whipped coffee and honestly I didn't really like it. I think it's because I used Folgers instant coffee and it doesn't taste very good. So I did actually make a pot of coffee and I had that instead. So when I make a big pot of coffee, I always make extra so then we can refrigerate the rest of it. That way we have iced coffee. Best of both worlds there. So I washed my sheets this morning. They're upstairs in the washer. I'm gonna go turn those over and then start some other laundry that I have because my laundry basket is overflowing. The other night I got really bored and I reorganized my dresser over here and then my closet. So I'll show you guys that. I moved all of my swimsuits into here, which I'll show you where they were in my closet. So I kind of organized them by color, and then these things always come out of the little swimsuit tops, so I just leave them off to the side. That's that, and then underneath there I haven't organized yet, but it's like my jeans, skirts, shorts, sweatpants, things like that. In my closet, I don't know if I have it before clip, but I'll show you guys here. Here is my closet, but I color coordinated all of my sweatshirts, and if you guys have not bought one of these yet, oh my goodness, I've been meaning to talk to you guys about it. So it's from Amazon. I got it like 3 weeks ago and it is amazing. So basically it takes off all of the like pills that form on sweatpants or sweatshirts and stuff just from being overwashed or even like rubbed together. Like if you want to fix that issue, buy one of these. I think it was like $12. I'll link it below. So I used to have my swimsuits and stuff up there, but now I've put all of my like purses and bags and stuff like that in there. Yes, I do color coordinate my closet because it's easier to find stuff. There is my closet. Fun stuff. Oh, I need my hamper. See, I get so sidetracked. I've just been doing some laundry and I put my sheets on my bed and stuff, but earlier I was wearing a white quarter zip from Lulu and I went to eat lunch and I had some soup. The broth went all over the front of my quarter zip. So obviously I changed and I washed it and it still didn't come out. So I have some laundry detergent sitting on it, but I don't want to put bleach on it because I don't want to ruin the fabric. So now I'm gonna go work on some scrunchies. I have a bunch to finish sewing and then I need to put the elastic through them. I get messages a lot asking to show how I make a scrunchie. So I will show you a brief little rundown on how I make one. I cut a long piece of fabric like this. It is like 3 by 18 inches maybe. Honestly, the measurements don't matter too much, but the longer you have, the more bunchy the scrunchie is gonna be. You take it and you fold it both right ways together. There's 2 different ways you can sew it. I do the longer way to sew it, but this is how you do it. So you have the rights together. Once it's folded, I'll put it into my machine and then I'll start about 1 inch from the top of this fabric here. You'll stop about 1 inch from the bottom and then back stitch. So both ends will look roughly the same and you'll be able to kind of open it. And here's the other end. So now you flip it inside out. So I just use a safety pin like this. The next step, you have to sew the ends together. So you grab this side of the top and the same side of the bottom, and then those 2 match up and you sew them together. This part is kind of tricky. Like a circle, and then you just have 1 little opening left. And then you take your elastic. I use 5/8 inch from Walmart. And then you tie it in a knot. And there's your scrunchie. So you can either glue this part or sew it. I like to sew it, but I don't have white thread in here, so I'll show you one that has tan. So here's this opening. You basically just tuck these in and then sew along that seam. So much later now. I just finished putting all of the elastic in all of these scrunchies. I just have to sew up all of the edges on all of these ones, and that is probably the longest part. It takes forever. I have all of these to do, and then I have a few over here that I need to do. So I'm gonna take a break here in a little bit.
Stink, and it's time for a bath. Oh, you don't want a bath? No? Okay. We're almost done. Just dry up your hair. We're not done. You're not dry. You're not dry. You're not dry yet. Ready?
It's around 10:15 right now. We just finished watching Grey's Anatomy. If you guys watched that, you should let me know what your thoughts were for the final episode of this season. It was a good one, but very predictable. Okay, anyway, I am going to put away the massive stack of laundry that I have here.